Play ball. Any questions?
Hi, this is Will DeBoard with the Modesto Bee, and here we are with our season opener, our first game of the week, 2006 season. We've got Sonora, who won a share of the Valley Oak League title last year. We've got Johansen, who's the Modesto Metro Conference favorite this year. It should be a great game. Sonora, you're going to be looking for Austin Raphael, a linebacker. He's already committed to Fresno State. You've got a returning all-league quarterback in Ryan Williston, and you've got a great defensive lineman, also all-league, in Evan O'Shea. For Johansen, a lot of talented running backs. You've got fullback Eugene Williams, also a hard hitter at linebacker. You've got Terrence Jones, tight end, and you've got Michael Harrison, little guy, but he rushed for 900 yards last year. Really going to be a great game. This is Will DeBoard with the Modesto Bee and our first ModBee.com 2006 Game of the Week.
Man, what are you doing? Don't you know 7-Up is 100% natural?
What?
Let's go, Vikings! Get out here!
Let's go!
Proudly sponsored by the 7-Up Bottling Company of Modesto.
Tonight on tap, Sonora versus Johansen, two teams that have faced each other the opening week of the season many, many times over the last 10 years.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's flying. It's an end-over-end kick. It's going to make it to the 20. Goes off the bounce. Coming up at the 23-yard line is Nick Beam. He's going to go in between the hash marks. Breaks a couple tackles. Take a look at that backfield, and you're going to have a three-headed monster this year. As Michael Harrison, Eugene Williams, and Terrence Jones, all returning from last year's team, will get a steady dose of runs this evening. As we have a handoff up the middle this time, and that is going to be Harrison.
You guys got to block, okay? Stay low, fire out. On the passing play, you want it outside of you. You got to keep that at the line of scrimmage.
Of the Johansen Vikings. Camp in motion to the far side. It's going to be a pitch to Kemp. Looks for a block. Tries to bust it around the outside. Gets around the corner. Pass to 30, and he'll take a big shot at about the 27-yard line. And coming across, Eugene Williams. Safe football here. 3rd and 11. Delay up the middle. It's going to be Raphael. Bust the tackle. Past the 15. Dives towards the 10. And he'll get past the 10. Tyler Gray, Lauren Preston, Garrett Dennis from right tackle to left tackle. We have a run up the middle around the right side there, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Sonora Wildcats. A 3-yard plunge by Raphael as Sonora out to the lead here. They lead at 6-0 at 3:53. Single back set, the far wing in motion. Straight drop by the quarterback, throws on the near side here. Oh, and it's going to be intercepted. Coming up is Ernie Galwitz, the kicker. Also plays a pretty fine little bit of defense there out in the secondary. Do we put more pressure on? Do you eat up the rest of this quarter here to get a score? We're going to find out. Williston, play fake, throws over the middle, complete. The receiver gets past the 35 to the 25. Dragging tacklers past the 15, past the 10-yard line. Chance Carter up over the middle there. And that's how you do it. You turn a 5-yard pass into a gain of nearly 32 yards on the play. Single back set, wing on the near side in motion, handoff up the middle to Zach Raphael, driving the pile forward and getting in from the 4-yard line. Raphael, his second touchdown of the game. Offset eye towards the near side. Handoff up the middle and trying to break it out towards the near side. It's going to be Michael Harrison again. Breaks one tackle, breaks another, cuts it upfield here on the near side. He'll make it to about the 40-yard line. Double wing set. Single back in the backfield. It's going to be a pitcher on the near side. It's going to be Kemp. Kemp cuts it around the corner there, but quickly closing the door. Single back set. Handoff up the middle. No, it's a keeper by Williston. They'll keep it around the corner. Makes one guy miss. Makes another guy miss. Past the 30. Past the 25. And he'll get it down to the 21-yard line.
Alive! Alive! Get off!
It's going to be the option keeper by Williston. Gets around the corner. Cuts it back inside. He's inside the 3. He's inside the 2. He's inside the goal line. Touchdown. Sonora Wildcats at 4:55. A 3-yard keeper by the quarterback Williston. It is now 19-0. So they need to at least get some first down. Straight drop by Incardona. Throws towards the far side. It's going to be complete. Eugene Williams on a quick out route. Double wing set. Straight drop by Williams. Pump fakes right, throws left, and there was the mistake we were talking about. It's going to be intercepted. Coming up with it is Michael Harrison at the 45 to the 50, past the 40, past the 35, down the far sideline to the 30. He'll finally be hemmed out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. It's a fine play. It's a simple play. You're not asking a lot. Straight drop again, but this time pressure in his face. Cardona steps up and gets away from it. He's going to take off past the 25, past the 20, in between the hash marks, cuts towards the near side, then takes a pretty good shot. I always like Pat Hill. Smart man. Back to pass in Cardona. No time. Throws over to the far side. Hit as he throws. And it's going to be a little pass over on the far sideline. 4th and 2. The ball at the 10-yard line. Maybe a yard and a half. And 11 seconds left here in the first half. Ball on the far hash mark. Single back set. In Cardona. Short drop. Fires over the middle. Incomplete. Ball deflected away right at the last second. The pass was intended for Eugene Williams. And what a defensive play by Zach Kurzic. Sonora's offense pretty much handling everything here. And, well, what can you say about Johansen? Had an opportunity, but it fell short. He played 2 quarters here at Johansen High School with the score 21-0. You're listening to the 7-Up Friday Night High School Football Game of the Week.
Man, what are you doing? Don't you know 7-Up is 100% natural?
What?
Let's go, Vikings! Get out here!
Let's go!
Proudly sponsored by the 7-Up Bottling Company of Modesto.
You're watching Game of the Week on ModBeat.com!
Hey, listen, in your lanes all the way down. In your lanes all the way down. Break down, okay? We don't go around the wedge, we go through the wedge. Okay, look for some funny stuff. Look for reverse, look for throwback, look for anything funny.
High end over end kick by Josh Hanley. And it's going to go to Kemp at the 15-yard line, past the 20 to the 25 to the 30. Flag on the play, past the 40. Free roam going past midfield, past the 40. Down the far sideline, a man on an angle, past the 20, past the 50, past the 10. He's going to make it all the way in for a score, but a flag back at the 22-yard line, usually thrown in the area of an illegal block. And that's exactly what it's going to be. The whole play is going back. Ball at the 15-yard line. This time the ball in between the hash marks. It's going to be Williston. Back to pass, rolls towards the near side. Looking throws on the near side. That's going to be a completed pass on an out route. So single back set. Ball at the 5-yard line. On a 4th down. We're going to have a keeper by Williston. Gets around the corner on the left side, and he's in. Touchdown, Sonora Wildcats. Too easy. And again, an opportunity here because it hasn't been great for Johansen. Let's see if they can get a first down, build up a little confidence here. I formation, going to be a handoff going over to Michael Harrison. Tries to bounce it around the outside, breaks one tackle, breaks another, gets past the 35, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Some good plays that they can take a look at film and say, hey, look, we're not all bad. We can get some things done, something to build on. Back to pass in Cardona. He's going to throw the bomb deep this time. And in and out of the hands of receiver Terrence Jones. He was open all the way down at the 30-yard line. Double wing again, and this time Kurzic tried to go with an inside handoff. Ugly play, could not make the transaction. He's trying to give the ball on the inside handoff to Jordan Calley. The ball pops loose, and coming away with the fumble recovery, I believe that's Anthony Gomez, number 48. Back to punt is Josh Handley at his own 12-yard line. Let's fly a pretty good boot, and that's going to be number 20, Alex Kemp. He's going to have it at the 35-yard line, goes to the far sideline, changes his mind, comes back to the near side this time, and he's going nowhere with the bag of eyes. You know, that don't feel good. So Kurzic in again. Quick handoff up the middle. We have a big hole for Ryan Miller. Play began at the 40-yard line, and he's going to be knocked off his feet near the 38. Sonora in the shadow of the goalpost of Johansen. Looking to add one more on here. Single back set, handoff up the middle. Ryan Miller from the 3, and he just busts his way through. Not much competition there.
All right, guys, let's go spread kick. Get this. And let's go spread kick, deep right. Go work on, go work. Come on, you guys, let's go.
Single back set. Super slot towards the near side. Far wing in motion towards the near side as well as a handoff going around the near side here. And that's going to be Michael Harrison. in 2006. Back to pass again in Cardona. Gets away from pressure, rolls over towards the left side, throws on the run over the middle, and it's going to be completed at the 20-yard line. Pulling it down, the big tight end, Jeremy Lastro, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, turns around the corner here on the near side, gets past the 15-yard line before getting hemmed out of bounds at about the 11. And in motion from the far side, straight drop by in Cardona. Rolls towards the near side, looking. He's going to throw underneath. And the pass is incomplete. And that ends the game. The pass was intended for number 2, Billy Long, at about the 25-yard line. And that's going to end the game. So we're going to get out of here. The final score, Sonora 35, Johansen nothing.
And we wanted more. You gotta want it to win. And we wanted more. You gotta want it to win. And we wanted more.
Well, we saw their scrimmage last Saturday, and we felt like, they're a good team, and we knew we had to come in and play well. And we had a great week of practice, and we're just trying to get better. And tonight we put together a pretty decent game and got after them with our running game, and our defense has jumped up to the occasion and played real well for the first game. I mean, to put together like that in the first game against a pretty good opponent, that's not easy to do, and they execute. I was proud of them. I told them I was proud of them.
We just expected it to be a tough game, fight for everything, but we just expected to run up the middle on them with our fullback, and that's what we did.
We never beat Johansen. My senior class never beat Johansen, so that's one of the things we really want to do is beat Johansen, and came out here and shut them out, which is big confidence builder for our defense. We're going into a tough game next week against Merced, so it's big for us.
Obviously, not the way you want to start the season, but it's a long season, as they say. Tell us a little bit, real quick, what happened out here tonight.
Point right there. No, we really couldn't get anything going offensively, which, I knew we were going to have troubles, have our troubles on the offensive side of the ball. I was a little surprised at the defensive side of the ball, but, that Raphael, that guy's a hell of a runner, and their scheme, I mean, they have a nice scheme, man. That scheme is always tough to stop. So they got after us tonight, and we couldn't, we couldn't stop them.
It doesn't get any easier. We got Merced on Friday, so that's the number 1 team in the district. So we got to work it out. We got them in our backyard, which is nice, but that's Merced now. So we'll come ready to play. I can tell you that. But we're just going to try to get better. So last year we started out 0-3, and I told the kids, hey, we're just going to get better and keep coaching and keep on playing hard and trying hard, and we'll get better. And we won our league and went to the section final, and so we're just going to get better. Just try to get better.